welcome to a brand new video. Today is going to be, well, this video is going to be a weekly vlog. I want to bring you along for everything that I get up to. We're starting the day a little bit different. Normally I start the day at the gym, but we're going to go for a morning walk instead. I'm a little bit sick, so I've been put on rest until I am better, because we are so close to my first show. I'm 4 weeks out, so we need to prioritize getting better before I start pushing again until the end of my bodybuilding season. But yeah, we're gonna go for a morning walk and watch the sunrise. The trusty breakfast plate is back. So I've got an English muffin with Vegemite and avocado, salt and pepper on top, some strawberries, some cucumber, and then 2 eggs and some egg whites, and then of course my coffee. There's a few things that I've been noticing coming up within the coaching space and just like the online space, and it's this sense that so many people feel like they have to overhaul their life in order to reach their health and fitness goals. And having been a coach for the past 4 years and also an athlete for the past 5, I have kind of been through like every journey you can possibly think of, and whether that is coaching clients through that or going through it myself, there's a few things that I want to offer you guys to help you on your own health and fitness journey. And the first thing I want to speak about is simply starting with the basics. This is what is going to help you so much in creating lasting change and creating the foundation to carry you through no matter what sort of phase you're going through or like hiccup or thing going on in life, right? So if you focus on building solid foundations that work for you, you'll be able to implement that on the days where you're not motivated, the days where you don't want to show up to the gym, on the days where life is hard. If you have these solid foundations, you'll be able to move the needle regardless of what is currently happening in your external life. So foundations look like things such as eating 3 meals a day plus 2 snacks, getting your water in like it's like you don't even have to think about it, going to bed at a reasonable time, and just having like a consistent sleep routine. And another one is just daily movement, so whether that's going to the gym or it's steps. If you focus on building solid foundations with these that feel easy for you, it will create so much ease within your health and fitness journey. The next thing that I want to speak about is something that I've kind of come into my own realization recently, and that is doing the things that you genuinely find enjoyable and that you love. So whether that's eating the same meals every day that you love, or whether that's doing, you know, Pilates instead of the gym, or the gym instead of Pilates, vice versa, doing what you love is what is important, because the best plan that you can follow is the one that...
Sorry, I don't understand.
Shut up. The best plan that you can follow is the one that you are consistent with, that you're going to enjoy, because it means it's going to promote longevity, and you will show up in the hardest of times without even having to think about it because you love it. The final thing I want to speak about is kind of like a mindset thing. It's more so being okay with the lower periods and taking time to rest and not being so on all the time. So the past week I have like been navigating all the sicknesses. Like I had a stomach bug, and then I have a head cold, and I had it for the past 4 days. So I've had to take a step back from training. I didn't train all my sessions last week. I didn't do anywhere near the amount of cardio that I needed to. And I really had to force myself to literally lay on the lounge and just chill. And having been so locked into my bodybuilding prep and then even my off season before that, telling myself to rest and accepting that as the thing that I need right now has been challenging because of my mindset being so locked into progression and ticking the boxes to move forward, right? But you also need to accept that sometimes, and this can come with the seasons of life as well, they're going to look different, and you need to accept that a slower pace might be the thing that is healthiest for you right now. Noticing what your body needs in the moment, whether that is rest or whether that is, you know, to send it in the gym. Knowing what your body needs in order to move the needle, but also to be the healthiest version of yourself, is going to be something that is incredibly powerful in order to ensure that you have a long, successful journey. Dinner tonight is this little bowl that I have been having on repeat, except I just have noodles instead of rice. It's like a chicken teriyaki bowl, so I've got pumpkin, zucchini, chicken, and then the noodles with teriyaki sauce. This one's Jaden's and he has carrot instead of pumpkin. Morning, gorgeous people. A little bit of an awkward angle, but I am leaving the gym now. As you guys would have seen, Jaden and I got ready for the gym this morning. I'm feeling so much better. I'm still a little bit congested in my nose, but that's the only thing that is somewhat wrong with me right now. So I made the most of it and got my butt to the gym. I was going to go a little bit later than normal, but Jaden's alarm went off, so I was like, I may as well just get up anyway. And now I have time to go for a sunrise walk. As you guys can see, she's coming up, but she's not 100% risen just yet, so I think I'm gonna get there just in time for the sunrise, which makes me so incredibly happy because my step count right now has been upped to 13 to 15,000 steps every single day. So if I get a nice walk in the morning, it means I'm not doing all of my steps at my standing desk, which you guys would have seen. I did upgrade my standing desk and desk situation yesterday. Well, over the weekend I just set it up to start yesterday, and it makes me so happy because she's beautiful setup and it means I actually want to work in that space, and it's so much easier for me to set up my standing situation because it actually works, and it means I can put my treadmill down and just easily get steps. Yesterday I got 11,000 steps before 11 AM, which just makes my life so much easier because it means that I can just rest in the afternoon, which I definitely needed to do. But I hope you are having a gorgeous morning, afternoon, or whatever time it is right now. I hope you're having a fab day. We are going to go to the sunrise. Guys, I've made my trusty burrito bowl for lunch. I just can't go wrong. I'm so sorry that my lunches are so freaking repetitive, but one, bodybuilding prep things, I will not be changing any of my meals from here on out until after my show. But also two, I genuinely love this meal so much. I've had it even in my off season when I had more flexibility with my foods. It's so versatile and yummy and colorful and voluminous. It's great. Even after bodybuilding prep, I'll probably still do something bowl orientated. I'm a lover of anything like a bowl. Oats, cream of rice, burrito bowl, chicken teriyaki bowl, yogurt bowl, just all the bowls. Bowls, B-O-W-L-S, okay? I will probably still have something bowl orientated after prep, whether that's, I just love chucking shit in a bowl and eating it. Simply, I just love that. It's that time of the day where we need to wind down and start doing the nighttime routine. It's currently about 4:30 p.m. and I've just kind of been rotting on the lounge for the past hour. I had my yogurt bowl and then I've just been editing some videos for short form content. I always hit a wall at about 3 p.m. and get incredibly tired. It's kind of just like prep things. It's something that I've noticed during prep that just sort of happens and I just have to ride the wave of it. I've been reflecting a lot lately the past day or so, and I just like get hit with waves of like just gratitude. I genuinely love my life so much, and I love my home, I love my relationship, I love like my work, what I'm doing, I love my hobbies. There's just so many positive things in my life right now and I'm so incredibly grateful and happy. I create content because it's a hobby of mine and it genuinely it like fills my soul and fills my heart, and I don't get paid at all from anything that I do. I genuinely just do it because it is a creative outlet for me and I love watching YouTube videos and I love creating them. So yeah, I just feel a lot of gratitude right now for a lot that's going on in my life, and honestly, it's a great thing to say. I did do a little bit of glam today, and something that I am promising myself to do from the future, from here on out, is to put a little bit of extra effort into my appearance during the day. I work from home, so nobody sees me unless I do like a call with my boss or like film content. Other than that, I don't have any need to really get ready for the day. And I find that if I remain in that sort of energy where it's just like comfy, sloppy clothes, I feel that mentally and physically, and I want to put a little bit more effort into myself and romanticize my life and romanticize my routines and the mundane, because being in bodybuilding prep, it is very repetitive, and I want to kind of romanticize that and add a little bit of fun and spice. And I have just made a promise to myself to do my makeup, do my hair, do my eyebrows, my eyelashes, just make myself feel better, more confident, and yeah, that is what I'm going to do from here on out. Hopefully I can keep it as part of my routine, but that is a pro tip. If you are bored of the mundane, bored of your routines, bored of, doing the same shit every day, romanticize it. Romanticize it. I romanticize my breakfast with my cream of rice. I romanticize my breakfast with my breakfast plate. I romanticize the gym with my whole gym routine. I romanticize getting ready for the day and putting effort into myself with makeup and all the things. So just romanticize your life because it makes things more fun, honestly. Good morning, guys. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to another day in the vlog. You know the drill. We're up at 4 a.m. It's currently like 25 past or something. Yep. And it's time to make some pre-workout fuel and go to the gym. I'm training upper body today. I'm meant to do some cardio after my upper body sessions, but because I'm still not 100% well, I don't think I will. I think I'll just go for a walk with the sunrise instead, which makes me a happy girl because I love my sunrise. time to get ready for the day. I just got home from the gym and I'm going to take you guys through the daily routine that I am trying to incorporate into my mornings. So I've never found a foundation that sits on my skin without it like feeling too clogged up, too hot, too itchy. Just like, I don't really like the feeling of foundation, so I normally just go in with this tinted SPF. I did get this from my skin esthetician back in the day when I was seeing her, and it's been great. SPF and a coverage. The next thing I go in with is this MCO Beauty All-in-One Color Correcting Serum, which is like a little bit of a primer. I am by no means a makeup girl, but I am trying to put a little bit more effort into myself, and then eventually when I do get more confident, I'll buy more expensive products and yeah, hopefully build like a glam routine and all of that stuff, because Jaden and I are planning to go traveling next year and I would really like to be able to do my makeup for that and just like look incredible. I'm not saying you need makeup to look good, but I just look at girls online that have like their whole beat done and I'm just like, wow, I really wish that I could do that. Next thing I'm going to go in with is this MCO Beauty Instant Contour Cream Bronzer in the shade medium to dark. Next up I'm going in with this Stiller. This is the convertible colour blush and lip thing. Convertible colour duo lip and cheek cream. I'm then going to go in with this Kosas concealer just under my eyes. My skin's actually doing quite well at the moment in terms of breakouts and everything, which is a blessing. If you see my last video, I did speak on my skin journey and everything, so to be able to say that is a blessing. I'm going to go in with this Too Faced bronzer. I didn't do this yesterday, but I'm feeling inspired to do it today. I'm now going to set that with this Maybelline Lasting Fix setting spray. Final touches, I'm just going in with this clear brow gel. I am a sucker for a big feathered brow. I've never really had a lot of eyebrow, but right now, as you can see, they're doing quite well, so I'm going to enjoy that. Our brows can't be twin sisters. They are sisters, but they're not twin sisters, and I'll take it. And this is my everyday makeup look that I'm trying to integrate into my daily routine. It just makes me feel more put together and a little bit more confident, if I'm being honest. My breakfast plate is added again, guys. So I've got cucumber and strawberries, a whole grain English muffin with almond butter and some honey, Vegemite, some egg whites with some honey as well. I do often get asked, how do I not get bored of my meals when I'm eating the same meals on repeat for a long period of time? So for reference, in my bodybuilding prep, I've eaten the same rotation of meals for probably easily 4 to 5 months now. And like, I do get a little bit sick of it, but like, one, my goals right now, they don't care about my feelings sometimes and I just have to do the thing. But two, like, there's ways that you can kind of change your meal without changing your meal, if that makes sense. So I have the same lunch as I had yesterday and the same lunch that I've had again for the past 4 or 5 months, but I've made it a little bit different by changing the way that I've made my sauce. So instead of just putting the cream cheese on separately and then drizzling the sweet chili on top, I've mixed them together and I've made like a different type of sauce. And it's just simple ways like that that you can kind of make your meals feel different and feel like a totally different meal without being a totally different meal. So with my dinners, I will sometimes alternate the rice with some noodles. Again, it's relatively the same ingredients, just a little bit different, and it feels like I'm having something totally different. And then with my cream of rice pre-workout, I will have relatively the same ingredients, except maybe one day I'll have strawberries instead of banana, or banana instead of strawberries, and then I'll have a different flavor of protein powder. So my pro tip with your nutrition, if you're wanting to create structure and routine and rhythm with your foods and make sure that you do find consistency, find the basics and keep them in. Find the basics and keep them in. So find the meat sources that your body loves, find the carb sources that your body loves, find the fruits and vegetables that your body loves, and rotate through them within your meals. So create a burrito bowl like this, change out the beef mince for chicken mince or something like that, change out the lettuce for something else, change out the potato for something else, but keep the basic meal the same. Just play around with your ingredients, play around with your flavorings, and play around with your sauces to give you some variety. Good morning, besties. Happy Thursday. We're up, we're at 'em, we're going to the gym. Jaden's lagging behind as per normal.
What's new?
Yep. We're gonna go train legs today. This is the workout that targets a lot of my lower glute / hamstring, the spot that we really need to dice up for my shows. So I'm a little bit excited for today's workout. I just got home from an optometrist appointment. I have actually, like, my eyes have improved apparently, so I've gone back a step in what my prescription is. I'm keeping my glasses and everything the same because it's not that big of a change, but my contact lenses are getting changed, so wins. But another win that I wanted to show you guys is, look what Jaden got me. It's our anniversary today, so he got me some flowers, and I just wanted to share my flowers with you guys and to seriously say that whatever you want from your partner is not too much, because the person that you're meant to be with will give you everything you want and more, and it's just never too much. So if you are a single girl, the number one thing that I can tell you is to really focus on yourself. And I know that's so fucking annoying to hear from somebody that is with someone, but when me and my ex broke up, I was single for, I think, like almost 2 or 3 years, and the best thing I did for myself was focus on becoming a better version of myself. That's not to say that I didn't go out and date people and have fun and all the things, because I did, but my main focus during that time was becoming a better version of me. And as a result, I have found a partner who loves me every single day, and I don't have to question that at all. I never ever find myself thinking any doubts at all. Ever, the entirety of our relationship, I have never had any doubts about him, his loyalty, his commitment to me, and what our future holds. And that's because I put the time and effort into myself to build high standards for myself, and therefore I got a high standard man and a high level man. So please, if you're a single girl, enjoy being single and work on yourself. Okay, so this is my yogurt bowl. It's just 170 grams of Chobani vanilla yogurt with some protein powder. I only did like 5 grams. And then I have 100 grams of strawberries, cinnamon on top with some salt. And then I just sprinkled on some Jarrah hot chocolate as well. And I'll have the rest of the sachet tonight for like dessert. Good morning, guys. Happy Friday. Welcome to another day in the vlog. I am so tired this morning. I didn't sleep for as many hours as I would have liked, and the quality wasn't the greatest, so I'm interested to see what my ring says about my sleep. But I'm just getting ready to go do some fasted cardio this morning, and I wanted to show you everything that I sort of take with me for my cardio sessions. So of course I have my water bottle. She's full, but she also has some amino acids in there to help with hydration and also flavoring when I am on the cardio machine, because sometimes, especially when it's cold, I don't really want to drink water just because it doesn't appeal to me. So if I flavor my water, I find that I drink it a lot easier. And then I also have the same thing in a shaker as well. So this one is like ice cold. So I will put this on the machine when I'm exercising, and then I'll have my water bottle on the side, and I try and make it like my non-negotiable that I finish at least this when I am on the cardio machine. Next up is just some food for post cardio. I normally eat like 1 rice cake before I go to the gym, but this morning I'm feeling a little bit like gross and heavy in my stomach, so I'm not going to eat anything. So I just have 2 rice cakes. One of them is with almond butter and honey, and then another one is with cream cheese and Vegemite. I do have rest day calories and macros today, so it's a little bit different than normal. I have less carbs and more fat than I normally do, so just changing around a few things with my foods. And then the next thing is of course a trusty coffee. I will drink this after my cardio machine. I don't really want to have caffeine at the hour that I'm awake, so I'll just make sure I have this afterwards when I am on my walk or when I'm coaching my clients. But it's currently 4:27 in the morning and we're gonna go do cardio. Am I excited? Absolutely not. But this is when I romanticize the mundane things, and I romanticize like doing the things that you don't really want to do, because at the end of the day, motivation is going to fail you more often than not. So you do have to, 1, discipline yourself, but 2, also practice romanticizing things to make it more fun and exciting for yourself and make it more rewarding. Because when you're on your health and fitness journey, you don't notice your results straight away. Like, you don't plant your seed and then you see it sprout the next day. You have to be in it for the long run, and doing like romanticizing what you have to do is something that I highly recommend that you do. So what I romanticize is like the drinks that I get, the post cardio meal, watching YouTube when I'm on my cardio machine. Like, I romanticize doing those things and thinking of those as my like treat and reward for doing my cardio, because it helps just create it as more like a fun experience for myself and not so negative in my brain. besties, I'm ready. I'm going out for dinner. Believe it or not, I'm going out for dinner in prep. I wanted to show you my outfit and to tell you that I am living my life outside of prep. So I just have on this like burgundy long sleeve from Kmart. These same jeans that I've been wearing in all of my going out segments, because they are the only ones that fit me somewhat nicely. I do have to wear a belt and they are still gigantic, but they're still so cute. And then I just have this black jacket on. I'm pretty sure I got it from Target, actually. Got it from Target, and I'm gonna wear my black and white Speezials. I think they're from Adidas. And then I just did my makeup, just a little bit of light bronzer, contour, blush, eyebrows, and then just curled my lashes just to give it a little bit more glammy glam. I'm officially 3 weeks out tomorrow morning. I'm actually getting emails and stuff about prep as of today. My tan, they told me when I have to get my first base coat of tan. My bikini is going to be shipped soon in the next few days, and it's all just coming very fast, but I'm very excited. 3 weeks out tomorrow and check-ins tomorrow as well, so we'll see what my coach says going into the final weeks of my prep. But I'm expecting to have a calorie drop just for like the final push, and I will accept it, I won't lie. But I'm gonna go out for dinner. Of course, I'm gonna pack my meal to go with me and live off Coke no sugar. Hi besties, it is a lot later now. It's Saturday evening and I'm just getting dinner ready for Jaden and I. We're going to have dinner and watch one of the two, we're going to have dinner together and watch a Toy Story movie because Toy Story 5 just got released at the cinemas and we really want to watch that. But I'm not even sure if I've watched Toy Story 3 or 4 yet. So we're going to watch one of those, whatever one I haven't watched. We're gonna watch tonight, and yeah, we're just gonna have a nice cozy night in and then wake up early for sunrise tomorrow. I have just been spending the afternoon basically just getting this YouTube video edited and getting a few things done around the house. I finished up at the gym at about 1 o'clock, raced home, cooked lunch, and then just started editing for the entirety of the afternoon. I ended up having about 2 hours of footage just from Monday to Friday, and I still haven't even filmed the weekend yet. So I hope you guys are loving this really long yappy vlog. I wasn't sure if I was going to keep a lot of the talking segments in the vlog just because I don't want to bore you guys, but I also feel like it creates, like, you guys can see a lot of my personality and who I am and behind the scenes in longer form videos. So I'm just going to keep it all in and I hope you guys enjoy it. Hey besties, we are back from our morning sunrise walk. It was truly so freaking beautiful. The glow was glowing for easily like 25 minutes and then the sun finally came up. So we're just gonna get ready for the gym. I do have to train on a Sunday, which I don't normally do, but I have to catch up on some sessions and some cardio because I had a rest day on Monday, like at the start of the week. So I'm gonna finish off my sessions, my cardio and everything today, and I put on a little bit of a makeup for the gym. I just did some blush and some contour, did my eyebrows, and then slicked my hair back because she's definitely due for a wash today, which I'm very excited for. But I'm feeling tired, I'm feeling a bit down and blah today, so I wanted to put on some makeup and make myself feel a little bit better. My pre-workout fuel, of course, it's just a cream of rice bowl with some protein powder, some strawberries, cinnamon, and some salt. It is a little bit smaller than normal just because we had some food earlier this morning, which is so fine, but I'm just going to eat this, watch some YouTube, and then head to the gym. I'm training full body today, and I haven't done this session yet because it's a part of my new program. So I'm very excited. I will probably film a little bit for you guys so you can see what I'm getting up to at the gym. And then after the gym, I am going to come home quickly, have some lunch, and then I'm going for a walk with a friend, and then I need to do some Sunday reset things like grocery shopping, some washing, just all that sort of stuff. Little training debrief, guys. That was one of the roughest training sessions I have ever done. I cried within the first half an hour of my training session and I just continued to get very overwhelmed and continued to cry. It took me till I hit my upper body portion of the workout to kind of like get composed and everything. Everything is just really hard to do. Like, I am so depleted. I don't have much energy or motivation to do literally anything, and it just really felt like a grind to be at the gym today. But thankfully Jaden was there and he did help me through it. I did finish my workout, finished my cardio, ticked all my boxes, but wow, it was so hard. But that is what I signed up for. Prep is not going to be easy, and I'm in the final weeks of prep, so there's going to be more days like this, and I just have to know that I can get through it and take it hour by hour, because that is simply what I basically did. I am at the grocery store now. I just pulled up to Woolworths, and we're going to quickly run in and get all the groceries for next week, and then run home, have lunch, and get on with the rest of the day. So let's go grocery shopping. Hello besties, it is a little bit later now. I just got home from going for a walk with one of my friends, and I just had a shower, washed my hair, put on my PJs, and it's only 3:30 on a Sunday, but that is literally, nothing sounds better than right now. But I'm going to close out the video here. Thank you so much for watching. It was a much longer video than normal and a much chattier video than normal, but I hope that you guys enjoyed it and didn't get sick of my yapping, didn't get sick of my routine. I promise there will be a shift soon enough with my routine and everything like that, but for right now, considering where I'm at in bodybuilding prep, it's very routine and all the things, so hopefully it's not boring for you guys. I am going to edit this video for the rest of the afternoon and just relax going into a new work week. But again, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all of your love and support, and truly, I really love that I can document my life for you guys, and I hope that you enjoy it. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I love you all so dearly. You guys truly do feel like my little besties, and I can just share everything with you. I'll see you guys in next week's video. Bye.